Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know you see the title below, so I know you already know what type of video this is, but apart from that, you get to know something new about me, and if you want to know what that is, continue watching this video. Into this video, I just want to say, for all my newcomers, welcome to the beautiful Escape family. Thank you for being here, and make yourself at home by subscribing and turning your post notifications on so you do not miss out on new videos, and make sure you like this video. For all my OGs, thank you so much for the continuous support, and you already know what to do. So first things first, your girl is a fragrance fanatic, okay? So if you didn't know, now you know. I have a fetish for fragrance. You know how some persons, they have a fetish for bags or shoe? No, that's not me. I have a serious fetish for fragrances. Good fragrances. Yes. So today, I am going to be reviewing these two fragrances. Sauvage Dior and the Territoire Wild. And the reason why I chose to review these two fragrances is because while I was fragrance hunting, I came across this. I don't know how many persons know about this, but I can guarantee that everybody knows about the Sauvage Dior, because this is like one of the best fragrance, at least for me. It's up here. It's like on the top tier. You know what I mean? So everybody, or majority of persons, will know about Sauvage Dior. And you know, Dior has been in the making of fragrance for years and years, so they're very well known. But this particular fragrance, yeah. So now, while I was fragrance hunting, I came across this. And I kid you not, people, if I didn't see the box and see that this was not this, or if I wasn't like a fragrance fanatic and could distinguish that, okay, after a period of time you can distinguish that, you know, the notes are a bit off, they're not the same, then trust me, I wouldn't know. Somebody could pass me and wearing this, and I probably think that it's this. That's how close they are, even from the boxes. Like, I'm gonna just get right into this, okay? I'm just gonna dive head deep into this review right now. All right, so first we're gonna start with the boxes. Oh boy, I still can't come to terms how Territoire replicated Sauvage almost down to the T. So the first thing is that they're both like black boxes. They're both in black boxes. There's some lines. I don't know if you can see these on either side. And then for the Territoire, you have some lines going across as well. It's just that this box is more of a square shape and this is more of a rectangular shape. See? They have the Sauvage here on the front, and then they have the Territoire here. And then on the back, so on the back of the Territoire, you have mainly like the ingredients. They don't really have anything on the back of the Sauvage box. And underneath it, you have the barcodes. We're going to review the Sauvage first. So this is the Sauvage. This is how it looks, right? This is the bottle. So we have here like a more like a cylinder shape. It's dark blue. You can see where the blue fades out as it goes down. So this is it. And then you have on the bottom, you have the Dior sign engraved in the bottom here. And then we have the top, the cover, have the lines going around. And then we also have the Dior sign on the cover here. As you can see, I haven't even opened this.
From the initial testing, I would say that this has a fresh, citrus, kind of sweet, fruity scent. It's very mature and bold, has a unique and strong smell, very similar to that of the Sauvage. And I would definitely say that this is a everyday wear, with the top notes being cardamom, lemon, orange, fair and petit grain, while the middle notes, which gives it more power and energy, is the rosemary, lily of the valley, fresh rose and sweet jasmine, while the base notes compose of vetiver, Brazilian rosewood, oak moss, and woody musk.
So we have the bottle here, and just like the Sauvage, or you can see, you know, the dark blue, and it starts fading as it goes down. This fades almost the exact place. Look, almost the exact place as where the Sauvage start fading. Same lines going around the cover. We have their symbol engraved in the cover here. It's not on the bottom as you would see for the Sauvage, but very similar, right? So far it's pretty much identical except the shape of the bottle, and they're pretty much the same height. All right, now I'm going to pull the cover off. So for this, it has like a magnetic feel. So see, it almost closes on its own. Once you put the cover over it, it pretty much locks itself in place. I really love that about that, because you can really take it up like that without it. I'm not recommending anybody to do that, but just in case, if you take it up like this, it will be hard for it to fall. So that's that. One cool thing I must tell you, if you want to know, like for most original fragrance for Sauvage, underneath here, I don't know if you guys can see that there's like a little bumblebee. This is how usually you know if you're buying a real Sauvage, because they have a little bumblebee in the cover. So that's a cool way to really check if you're getting an original. And then also the sprayer, usually it has this the symbol, the Dior symbol here, and most of the knockoffs, they don't really have it here. So that's another cool way of knowing if you're getting the original thing. Let's check out this one. This is also magnetic. Look at that. So once you clip it back into place, it just pretty much pulls and closes on its own. I can feel the difference in the cover though. Like this is more, the Sauvage is more sturdy. It has a more sturdy feel. Like, you know, it's harder to pull off. Not too hard, but it's pretty much sturdier. So we're going to test like the fragrance, and I'm going to give you a bit of insight on the notes and what they're like. So I'm gonna start with the OG, which is the Sauvage Dior. And this is like one of my go-to, you know, whenever I want to make a statement. Yeah, this is it. So I'm not going to use a testing strip, because one thing I've noticed is that It smells so different and so better on the skin than the testing strip. I don't know if anybody else has ever realized that or noticed that, but yeah, it smells, for me, it smells way better on the skin. And I can tell you, before I even spray this, I can tell you the atomizer, the spray on this is so good. Like, it gives you a long distance, like, so I know the atomizer on this is very good. I don't know what it's like on the Territoire, but we'll check that out later. See how consistent that is? I don't know if you just try that again. See, it's just like one go and it's so consistent.
Oh my God! Wow!
It's so good. And when you're spraying, when you're using your fragrance, do not rub it in. What you're doing when you rub it in is rubbing off the top notes, and you don't want that. You want the longevity and everything, so you just spray it, and spray it mainly at the pulse sites, and you're good. Oh, I can't get enough of this. Whew, that's so good. So we're gonna test this, and as I said, like when I was doing my fragrance hunting and I tried the tester for this, it was pretty much the same as this. It's just probably a few notes that were different, and like for a lot of people who are not a fragrance fanatic, they really wouldn't know. They would not be able to tell the difference. They fell short on their atomizer, I can tell you that much. Oh. It's so similar. My goodness. I don't know, for some reason this have a stronger scent than the Sauvage. But the Sauvage atomizer is way better than this. There wasn't even any consistency with this. Like, as you could tell, like I had to spray it, I had to press down 2 times before I even got anything. So I think they didn't really spend much time on their atomizer. They're both good, but you can tell like the Sauvage is like high end. This, I could tell that the Sauvage is more high end because I'm into fragrances. But if you're not, as I said, if you're not like somebody that's into fragrance, you would not be able to tell. All in all, both of them are good, and I know that this has a longevity. Like, you could spray this, and even when you wash your clothes, you probably still will be smelling this in your clothes. I don't know, because this is the first time I'm really testing or getting into this. I actually just found out about this particular fragrance like a week or so ago. So I don't know what the longevity is like for this, but it's very good. So for me, what I take from both of these is that the Sauvage is really a high end, and if you're on a budget and you want to get yourself a fragrance but you don't want to spend a lot of money, like if you don't want to spend over $100 on this, you can simply get this and you still will not be losing out. And this is like roughly about $15 US.
While the Sauvage also has a fresh citrus scent, it's very crisp, and the top notes for the Sauvage is Calabrian bergamot and pepper. The middle notes are Sichuan pepper, lavender, pink pepper, vetiver, patchouli, geranium, and elemi, while the base notes are ambroxan, cedar, and labdanum. I believe for the Sauvage, it's every season wear. It lasts all day, and it just have its own weight. You know, the ambroxan in it gives it woodiness to it, and it just brings off a very great aroma. Trust me, you will not get enough of the Sauvage.
What I'm smelling, I believe that you will get a longevity out of this. So yes, this is the Territoire Wild, this is the Sauvage. If you guys have ever tried both of these, let me know what you think by commenting in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this review. Let me know if you're also like a fragrance fanatic. What's your favorite fragrance? If you'd like for me to review another fragrance for you, also let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on. I will definitely catch you in my next video. Bye.